We're here with Marco Kasper. We'll start with Helene.
Hey, Marco.
Hey.
How do you feel your game has grown since you were here last year?
Oh, for sure. I think it's grown a lot. I have a lot more confidence this year. We worked a lot last year in Grand Rapids. I think it's a big part for us young guys to develop and get a chance to just get adjusted to like the pro level over here in North America and just working on our game a lot.
What maybe was the biggest adjustment just to playing in Grand Rapids?
I think just overall, like the smaller ice, like I've mentioned before, but it's really a big part for young guys coming over from Europe. And I had a tough time last year, but I think like I said, we practiced really hard in Grand Rapids, played really good games, had a good team, and that really helped me and all of us young guys to just get better and adjust accordingly.
How about the playoffs? How did that help you personally, that experience?
Yeah, I mean, playoffs are always fun, so it was great that we got in the playoffs. Had a good first round. Unfortunately, lost in the second round, but I think we had a really good team, really tight team, and played well as a team. We could have beat Milwaukee for sure, but I think we just tried to give our best every game, every practice, and that really set us up for a successful season and then get in the playoffs.
What do you want to show them in exhibition season this year?
I'm just gonna try to play my game, play with confidence, make my plays that I know I'm capable of, and just work as hard as I can, like I'm always doing, and just give my best.
I noticed you were on long after practice ended. You and a couple others. Is that just you hate getting off the ice, or?
I think that's just us. Like I mean, all of the players just pushing each other. I think we all want to get better, and we really strive to be a hardworking team. And I think that we're doing that really well. And just working with skill guys, with Dwayne Blaze out there, and just trying to get better every practice. It's our mentality, and I think we're gonna that makes us get better.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you,
Max Boltman.
Hey, Marco, I'm curious, do you feel like, coming into this camp and into the preseason that you have a chance to push to be in Detroit this season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the goal for everybody, and obviously for me as well to come here and give my best to show that the coaches and the management stuff what I'm capable of. And I think I'm just trying to give my best. Worked real hard over the summer and going out there and playing my game, practicing hard as I always do.
Where'd you spend the summer training?
I was mostly back home in Austria. We played also the Olympic qualifiers with Team Austria, so that was good to get some games in before coming over here. And yeah, just worked really hard, practiced with the first team back in the Austria League for a little bit. So just getting in battles and getting in game speed it was good for me.
Did you add on a little muscle this summer? It looks like you've kind of thickened up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I'm always trying to get stronger and in the gym as well. Doing some heavy lifting, obviously some conditioning as well. But just trying to kind of become a man, if you want to say it like that, and just to gain some pounds as well.
And then last thing for me, I know you've been on a line with Michael Brenzig-Nygaard a couple times early. What have your first thoughts been of him and of playing with him?
Yeah, it's fun to play with him. He's a guy that also speaks. It's actually kind of funny because he's Norwegian, I'm Austrian, but we talk Swedish to each other. But like he's a really good player. Like he's got a great shot, really offensively minded, really well. And yeah, it's fun to play with him.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mosey.
Hey, Marco. Newsy's been talking about how he's hoping to see a push from young guys like yourself. Aside from pushing and competing in training camp against the older guys, how are you and the other young guys pushing each other?
Yeah, it's. I think it's part of it is like I talked about earlier, just staying on the ice and doing drills with each other, but also like battling against each other in drills and stuff like that. I think that helps everybody, and we all want to make the Red Wings, obviously. So we gotta practice really hard, and I think that pushes us, that pushes us, and I think that's really what it's about. Just trying to get better 1% every day.
Thank you.
Answer.
Yeah, hi, Marco. Just looking back to last year's camp and preseason, what are some of the things that you took away from your experiences?
I think last year I was coming here with like just not. I was not maybe as ready as I'm this year. I think this year I worked really hard in the summer. I did that as well last year, but last year it's just a little bit different. Like it was coming here and not really knowing what's gonna happen. Like just just first year here, meeting all the guys, just knew like the smaller ice, it made a difference. And yeah, this year I feel more comfortable, know most of the guys, know all the coaching stuff, and just knowing the system as well is helping me. And I think I'm just trying, like I said, this year put the work in again, and yeah, I hope for the best.
I recall your one NHL game a couple seasons ago. You kind of mixed it up a little bit in front of the net, and then last year in preseason you got into a fight. I mean, do you enjoy kind of getting your nose dirty and just kind of that kind of a physical, abrasive style when needed?
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, like you said, just trying to get in there, win battles, try to help the team win. If that's just going in there, winning my battles, going in front of the net, and getting my nose dirty, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I think it's important if you want to be in a playoff team. Just playing hard and physical is a big part of it.
Thanks, Marco.
Thanks.
Last question will be Bob Duff.
Hey, Marco, Derek Lalonde was saying the other day that he wants the young players like yourself to be respectful of the veterans, but at the same time, he wants you to push them out of their jobs, because that's basically your objective here, is to get on the Red Wings, and to do that, you're going to have to take somebody's spot. Like, what's that dynamic like as a young player? Obviously, you can learn a lot from the veteran guys, but you're also trying to take their job.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, guys like Patrick Kane. I mean, we grew up watching him, and it's really cool to be in the same ice as him, and just watch him, how he's on the ice, how much he skates, like how well he handles the puck and stuff like that. It's really awesome. And just like watching all those guys is great, but also, like you said, we young guys try to give our best, and to make it hard for all the other guys, but also like just push everybody on the team, and push for a spot as well.
Is that just part of the business that, like, eventually somebody takes somebody's job? I mean, that's just the way sports works.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it kind of is, but I mean, you got to give your best every day out there, and that's what the veterans doing. That's what the young guys are doing. That's what everybody's doing. So I mean, it just comes down to how much you really want it, and how much you're willing to work for it. I think we all do a great job of it, and we are pushing each other to do the best job we can.
Thank you.
All right, thanks everyone.